Proverbs 29:25. The fear of man lays a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is safe. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to talk about fear of what other people think. Sometimes caring or even worrying about what other people think about you can hold you back in life. For example, God may place something on your heart and He might put it on there very, very heavy. And to you, this is a brilliant idea. But then you run that idea by someone and they don't agree with, the idea. They don't think it's a good idea, basically. But the thing is, everyone has their opinion that they're entitled to, but it's up to you to just believe in yourself and believe in your ideas and trust the whole process, because everyone's not going to like what you do. Everyone's not going to like how you do it, and that is okay. That is definitely okay. Because me personally can recall times in the past where I've had an idea that I just love, but then I would run it by, one or two people, and they just didn't like it, or they didn't receive the idea like I wanted them to. So then I just immediately dismissed it. But just because one or two people don't agree with something doesn't mean that five or six won't. You know what I'm saying? Like, as individuals, we all have different opinions, we all have different outlooks, and these people might like what you do, but these people might not, and that is definitely okay. And I can recall a time where I went to church, and the pastor said something like, "Your faith isn't everyone else's faith." So just because you're believing God for something doesn't mean that everyone else is going to believe in that same thing for you. So it's up to you to have confidence in your own ideas. It's up to you to be brave enough to fall sometimes. It's up to you to basically let people have their opinion. It's up to you to be strong even when you feel weak. And it's also up to you to just not care what anyone thinks about you. That doesn't mean go out here and, go wild or anything, but if you're doing the best that you can, if you have your heart set on something and you're determined to do it, go for it. Because 9 times out of 10, that fear is only in your head. And only thing you need to do is step out by faith and just do it. Act on it. Act on that thing that God has placed upon your heart without fear, because God has not given you the spirit of fear. That's what His word says. And it's time to stop counting yourself out. It's time to just speak positive affirmations. Like, instead of saying, "Can I do this?" you need to say, "I can do this. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Your tongue is very powerful, and the things that you speak out of it, they matter and they count. And instead of thinking negative or even speaking negative, let's try speaking positive. I remember reading a quote, and it said something like, "Why should we worry about what others think of us? Do we care more about their opinions than our own?" And that's just something to leave with you. That's just like food for thought. Because if you care about what someone else thinks or their opinion over your own ideas, so you definitely need to take a step back and reevaluate the way you think, because it's just not healthy and it won't benefit you in the long run. So I just want to say thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe.